Well, that area I was on, you know, there's only so many fire pits. Yesterday it took, well, 6 hours to find a point to where I felt I had enough for a video. Sure, I found other stuff, but it was average. I needed a point to get the video. But right in here, like 3 months ago, I'd say, I sifted a real awesome Amos point. I think I called it a masterpiece or something. I'll put it up to the left at the end, but I found like 5 or 6 more Amos points in here. A couple laying out and a couple more sifting, and they were all nice. And I know there's still stuff here, so I can come here and start sifting next. And I haven't even really probed this, so try to find some deep fire pits, and who knows what's down here deep. So I'm gonna go up and sift a few places and do some exploratory test holes and see what we can come up with today. Well, this is the fire pit. This is like off of the fire pits I was digging that were good, and this is more displaced material. I can tell by the way it's packed. It's leached out of the fire pits that were up there I was digging in situ, so it's gonna be probably all the same stuff. It's just slightly down the slant, and it's just only come a little bit. But this was caved in on yesterday, and I was too tired to get it dug out, and the water was coming up. You remember? This was filling with water. Well, the water went down, and I probed this yesterday, and it goes in there like another 2 to 3 feet. So that's at least 15 screens, and I don't feel nothing here to the right, and it's dug up in there. The whole layer's just gone. The layer's only about that thick, about 10 inches. So once I dig it, it's over, and there's not very much farther to go here. So I'm gonna have to go back down there where I found them Amos points a couple months ago and start in on that. I know there's fire pits there too. There's another side notch impacted and the base is broke. That would have been nice. It looks like nice material. It might even be jasper. Yeah, see, this is impacted from the top and it's basically thin from the bottom. I'd say that's a big sandy, and it looks like it's made of jasper. See, it's got that red like inclusions, and it's greenish and translucent. That's too bad. That's broke. Yet another end scraper. I'm in water, but I'll show you that. See it right there? That's an end scraper. Well, if you've been watching my videos, this has to be close to 100 of these in the past like 40 days. There's another end scraper. I found nicer ones, but I haven't even shown them all. They're everywhere. Well, I might have done it. I might have an Amos. I can't see it. I've been sifting in deeper water. I've been here a while. At least, I'd say 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've already drank over a quart of Gatorade. It's hot, but I see my first point. It's pretty slow going. I'm picking at a thin layer right on the edge of a fire pit. And see, it took about probably 10 minutes to fill this screen, but see, I'm in fire rock. And where was it? I saw a little, see right there's a tiny finishing flake. But right up here, there's something peeking out right there. What's that? That's beautiful. Heck yeah. A nice little Amos. Look how nice. Yeah, it looks like black Kanawha Chert. That's a nice little point. It's kind of got that iron leaching out of it. That's nice. Little fossil right there. It's an Amos, if that's what you want to call it. But you see what I'm finding around them points. That's a little dart. Later. See, here's Amos points in this overstreet. And see, here's Amos points here, and see, all black Kanawha Chert. Black Kanawha Chert. That's the book I just showed. You can get them on Amazon and eBay. It's great. Well, this last few feet of this looks like it's going to end up being the best. See, flakes of Crooksville. Now look here. There's another beautiful Amos point. Look how nice that one is. Wow. Yeah, this is another Amos too. It's just one of the non-serrated ones, and you can see this has been used in here. It probably had serrations and they're worn off. See, you can even see the use wear on it with this camera. See it? They've used this edge as a knife. This side a little bit. It was probably serrated and they got used off, but that's a really nice find, huh? Really ground base. Little fossils all in that. See the little blue and gray inclusions. That's a nice looking little fossil chert point. See, I just pulled this off the top of this screen. See, that's a river cobble, but see how it's been broken open? And it's not real good quality, so they just pitched that one. I can tell why. See, it's kind of grainy, chalky looking. It's not as glossy. See, I haven't even had this shovel. I think it had a 3 or 5 year warranty. But see, I got a stress fracture there. It used to be yellow. Look, it's white already from how much I use it. It's loose air. I'd say this will last another 30 days. That's how hard I dig. Yeah, this new camera was a good investment, wasn't it? You can see everything so clearly. These are all points that are from the same area I've been digging. See the age of them. Real kirky looking point there in the corner. The big sandy broad bases. They're serrated Amos looking points. You see them. Hafted shaft scrapers, and this is just one frame. I've found so many arrowheads here over the past 40 days in videos. Just go over to my homepage and scroll down through them, and you can watch me find all these plus a lot more. And I still haven't got on all the videos. There's even more. I have more frames to fill. I got enough to fill another one like this. We'll do the videos, and I'll show you more. But I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm on a pretty good run, you know. Could be better on some days, but I can't complain. That's nice looking stuff, huh? Later. Well, for all you people just tuning in, here's points. Here's another frame of stuff I found in like the last little over a month, 40 days. Look at that look at the purple in that Amos point and the orange. It looks like sherbet ice cream. It's Carter Cave material, and says the point beside it. Just so much nice stuff. Look at the paleo lance in the middle, some of them serrated points. There's a hafted shaft scraper with a hook on it. Those big knives. Look at that big blade there with the color. There's another one. Hope you're enjoying these videos. I'm going to go back and do some more digging here after I eat. Look, right by Squirrel Man. They like each other. Squirrel Man's just, look at this. Hey, who's this little girl dog right here? Well, Squirrel Man, right when I get home, you have to come out and dig. Look at him. What are you doing, buddy? There's that dog. You get out of there. Tell him you're a good girl. Say you're a good girl. Squirrel Man's a good boy. Well, it's been pretty good trips over there. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go make some Chinese food and eat a bunch and relax for a little bit, take a hot bath, and go back and do some more. Gonna let my buddy here run now. The squirrel maniac. Look at him, folks. Always wanting the ear rubs. You want the ear rubs, big boy? You want the... Look here, folks. What's going on here? I see everybody. Hope you're doing good. Look what I got. I got my hands full.